So, callback function in JavaScript is very important and very interesting topic at the same time. So, hello everyone, this is Kartik, and in this video we are going to we are going to discuss about callback function and try our best to make that concept clear crystal and get used to it. So before getting late, let's get straight into our amazing tutorial. But guys, before moving into our tutorial, first of all, make sure that you have just smashed the subscribe button and don't forget to drop a like and also follow me on Instagram. So anyways, let's get straight into our amazing tutorial. So guys, first of all, let me open my Visual Studio Code, and here let me make the Chrome and Visual Studio Code side by side, and something like this. Let me make this something like this so we can code properly and also see the output side by side. So guys, first of all, let me open my sidebar, and here you can see guys, first of all I created a folder named callback and create a file inside that. So now here let me add my boilerplate, and here let me add my script tag, and now we have to just wait a second and we have to discuss about what is callback function it is. So first of all let me copy the file path, open it. So now we are good to go. So guys, there in JavaScript there is a special thing, that is functions are object. We can pass objects to function as parameters. So we can also pass function as parameter to the other function and call them inside the outer function. So guys, this is a very interesting thing in JavaScript. So guys, let's see how we can do that. So let me add some syntax. So guys, the syntax for callback function is function print something like this, callback something like this, and here call back something like this. So guys, here you can see the parameter is the callback parameter. So the definition of callback is passing parameter to the another function. So guys, now you can see the syntax. So guys, now let's see why do we need a callback function. So guys, JavaScript runs code in sequence in top and down to the you can say top to the down order. Guys, however, there are some cases that code runs or must run after something else happens and also not in sequence. So this is called asynchronous programming. We have already discussed about it. So guys, callback functions make sure that a function is not going to run before a specific task is completed, but will run after the task has completed. That means the callback function must have to run after a specific task is completed. It helps us to develop asynchronous JavaScript code and keep us safe from problems and errors. So guys, also in JavaScript, the way to create callback function is to pass it as a parameter to the another function and then to call it back after something has happened or some task is completed. So guys, let's see how we can create callback functions. So guys, I know the callback function topic is very tricky, but we have to make it clear crystal. So guys, to understand what we have discussed and learn right now, we have to write some codes. So for understanding it, we have to write a code in which we want to log a message to the console, but it should be displayed after 3 seconds. So guys, for that, first of all let me delete this, and it's gonna be tricky. So first of all we have to create const var1, let's say, and I am going to make anonymous function like this, and here let me do console.log, and let me try to make this like, okay, console.log, and here let's say, hey, what's up, I am variable1. Then guys, it's totally fine. Then here we have to add variable 2 is equal to something like this, and here we have to add console.log and make this, hey, what's up, I am variable 2. So guys, here let me first of all call variable 1, then variable 2, And guys, now you have to tell me that which block of code will print one. Obviously guys, no need to think about it. Obviously we first say that variable 1, then it will print variable 1 first and then variable 2. So let's see. And it's actually correct that first of all it's a variable 1 and then variable 2. So guys, this is pretty obvious. So guys, now let me do something like this, that example of asynchronous programming, that I have to delay this variable 1. So guys, for that let me let me do something like this, set timeout, something like this, set timeout. And here we have to add function like this, something like this. And guys, set timeout, and here we have to add 3000 second. And here let me do something like this, console.log, here something like this. And here say what's up, I am variable 1. Now control S to save. And now guys, you have to comment down which block of code will execute first. So guys, let's see. So here you can see guys, hey, what's up, I am variable 2, and let me again refresh, 3 2 1. And here you can see guys, what's up, I am variable 1. So guys, this is how asynchronous programming works in JavaScript. You can see we created a const 1 and variable 1 and variable 2 using const. And in the variable 1 I said that set timeout, and I created a console.log and set it to 3000 seconds, that means 3 seconds. So guys, there is a built-in method in JavaScript called setTimeout, which calls a function or evaluates an expression after a given period of time in milliseconds. So here the you can see the variable 1 function is being called after 3 seconds have passed. That means 1 second is equal to 1000 milliseconds. So guys, as we know, and guys, let me write another program. And now for that we have to create, let's say, const per1 is equal to, let's say, friend, something like this, friend call friend, something like this. And here let me do something like this. Okay, and here guys, we have to add console.log, something like this. And here we have to say, hey, what's up, right now I am, let's say, busy because I am talking to. And here we have to do some concatenation guys. So for concatenation we have to add backticks like here. And here guys, you have to do something like this, friend, nothing fancy here. And guys, here we have to call friend like this. And now guys, here we have to add person2 is equal to anonymous function like this. And here we have to add console.log, let's say, okay, call me back later, like this. So guys, now here let me add person1, let me print it first, and then person2, something like this. And guys, now let me comment out this here really quick. And now let me refresh. Okay, so here you can see, okay, person1 is not defined. Okay, why it is saying person1 is not defined? Okay, I did some mistake here. Wait a second, let me figure out what I did. Okay guys, I did some mistake in commenting out. So anyways, here you can see, hey, what's up, I am talking to dash to undefined, not dash, undefined. That means this friend, we have to pass something here. So for that, in person1 we have to add some name like this, Kartik. And now refresh. So here you can see I am talking to Kartik. And guys, now if I say, we can also do something like this, and here you can see, hey, what's up, right now I am busy because I'm talking to Kartik. And then here you can see person2, this is a callback function, here you can see, and we say, okay, call me back later. So guys, I hope you understand callback function in JavaScript, and in the next tutorial we are going to discuss about more. So for that, bye bye, see you later and take care.